Y'all, I am in this car. It took everything in me to stop and put a little intro thing on here. This is Fix It with Fran, where I talk about all things faith, family, food, and fun. Today we having some fun. We doing some foodie stuff because, baby, I went and got my nails done, and I was talking to my sister-in-law, and I was saying, oh, there's this place, and it's called that Nola Pie, and they have this Gouda grilled cheese sandwich on Texas toast with crawfish and stuff in it. Like, I'm describing it horribly. I feel like it's gonna be delicious. I am leaving. So one thing about New Orleans that you quickly learn being here, trying to find a place I can park and not be creepy. There's a couple spots that I peeped out on my way here that I said, to school, I don't want to look like a creeper, pedophile kind of person sitting in a school parking lot. But I want to park somewhere so I can sit and eat, because this is not going to make it home. Now, things that I told myself beforehand, I promised myself that I would save some of this for my husband to try, because I feel like he's going to love it. Hey. So y'all coming in. I turned my air off, but y'all know I'm in New Orleans. It's hot, so I got to turn my air back on. So you might hear, try to turn it down a little, some background fanness. Hey y'all, I see y'all coming in. So I am in New Orleans. One thing that you quickly learn is that a lot of people do what they call pop-ups, pop-up shops, pop-up restaurants, pop-up food. And this is a dead end, which looks creepier than parking in school parking lot. I'm not gonna do it. I'm trying to find a spot where I can stop and park and eat, because this sandwich, if you missed the initial description, is on Texas toast. I can smell it. It smells amazing. I know it's not gonna make it back to the house. I am out in actually Metairie, Louisiana, which is cool to be out and about in spots where I don't live, because it makes me explore a little bit more. It lets me see other parts of the greater New Orleans area that I don't live in, that I don't frequent every day. Part of it being, I look and I say, oh, this is a nice area. Would I want to live here? No. I like living in New Orleans, and I particularly like living in New Orleans East. I got close for that, for reasons that if you've heard anything about New Orleans, you hear people say, oh, they say not to go out to the east. Don't come. Stay where you at. Let us enjoy the east, because I do truly believe that the east has gone through different changes, and of course lost some of its base and businesses and all that, but we coming back. And when we come back, I want to see how many people keep that same energy of, oh, we don't go to the east. Ooh, library parking lot. That's where I'm going. Ooh. And let me find a good park under the tree, because I'm about to eat this sandwich, baby. Oh, not only, I think this is a parking space, if it's not about to make it one, but this in a nice little spot in front of, I guess that's what, Power or something, and under a tree. I used to park in a similar spot in my hometown library. So if you've been on the channel before, you know I'm Fran. This is Fix It with Fran, where I talk about all things faith, family, food, and fun. Somebody's mama, I'm somebody's wife, that kind of thing, and I work. Not only did I get this sandwich, when I'm showing you, she gave me a praline. Now I believe she makes what they call cream cheese pralines. Oh, let me show y'all. Ooh, hopefully you can see that. When I came to New Orleans initially, I had pralines, and I wasn't a fan. I told my husband, I was like, these aren't that great. I was not having the right pralines. Okay, I quickly learned. A good, well-made praline will change your life, especially one where like the nuts, because usually they have pecans or what's the other one? Usually pecans, I think. And if the actual nuts get burnt, it's not a good look. So there's a little logo there. Her sticker is on the box. Nice box. It feels like one of the recyclable ones. Ew. Hold on, let me get the other side profile. Can y'all see that cheese situation? Ooh, okay, so I told myself I'm not gonna eat the whole thing. I'm gonna save some so my husband can try it. I also stopped, hold on, I ain't touched it yet, so let me sanitize my hands. So I keep some hand sanitizer in my car. I have upgraded myself to the, what is it, hand sanitizer lotion, or the moisturizing hand sanitizer. Bath and Body Works. Y'all know I do Bath and Body Works. And this is supposed to have essential oils. I love the sunshine and lemon scent. If you haven't checked that out or tried that before, it's really fresh, really clean. I do keep the sunshine and lemon scent in our kitchen. I do put it in like the bathroom that's over by the kitchen. I like that scent. The moisturizing I like because it actually has like, let me show you, lotion to it, but it has the hand sanitizer in there too. Because it's just like sanitizing stuff, going to see patients. If I'm sanitizing my hands multiple times during the day, it really dries your hands out. And while the Bath and Body Works stuff is supposed to be moisturizing, after you use so much, the alcohol just drains you. So I like that this like leaves that lotion, and it does give you a more moisturized feeling. Oh wait, ooh. Okay, so I think this is like me and these car mounts. Seafood, crawfish, something. It looks delicious. I don't think I'm going to be disappointed. Okay, first bite. Dang. I don't think I'm going to be able to say this with my husband. Now I want a crawfish pie. I will travel for a crawfish pie. I've gone down into Chalmette to get a good crawfish pie. Oh, it's good. What? It's almost so much seafood, I can't taste the actual cheese. Now, what prompted me to go get this is that I've been wanting some good seafood. When we went on vacation, we had some good stuff, but not like the crab cakes like I really wanted. I don't know if I ever finished my earlier thought. So in New Orleans, you will learn that oftentimes some of the best food doesn't come from restaurants. Not to say that those places aren't good, but if you come to New Orleans, a tip I would definitely give you, especially if you have your own transportation and you can go out and about in some places, go into groups like Where Black Nola Eats, Black Nola Foodie, stuff like that. Or just Where Nola Eats. There's a different group. One is, of course, where black people eat. We let you know, you know. The other one is kind of just general. But it's great to go to because they will put you onto places that folks really like and that are good and that are really off the beaten path. So where I am right now is in Metairie, which is not New Orleans proper, but it's not hard to get to. It's like 15 minutes, 20 minutes away from downtown. Traffic depending. Could be longer with traffic. Go to places like that and find out about pop-ups because you will get some really good, well-made, well-executed food. In many cases, and I don't know that Nola pie, so I don't say this not to say that she is, but I know that folks in bakeries like Not Too Fancy Bakery and Batterina, they might be pop-up style, but they are like trained culinary chefs, artists, that thing, which a lot of folks in New Orleans are. And ooh, I think I'm gonna be able to stop on this first half, but don't think that just because you have to go by somebody's house or pick it up from somewhere that it's sketchy, because these folks are well trained, and 95% of the ones that I have been to have culinary backgrounds, have worked for different chefs, and are just doing this for themselves without a brick and mortar. Now my thought is this: initially when I heard Texas toast, I think I was thinking of like Texas toast garlic bread, like what you get like in the oven. It's very much like a regular slice of bread, which I know Texas toast does come that way. It's not too garlicky. It's not too cheesy. I mean, you think hearing grilled cheese with crawfish would be a lot, but it's just enough. Just enough. I stopped when I got gas. Then got this tropical mixed Sprite. I hadn't had it before. I know they've had lots of different versions of Sprite. I was hoping it would give me like Sprite and Skittles. It's kind of giving me that. I should have just drank my water, but I figured if I'm gonna get some carbs, I'm a carb cycle. Let's go all out. I'm trying not to bite the other half right now. So I will say too, this is not keto, but I have pretty much fasted today. This is my first time eating today, and it's after 1 p.m. So, grab myself a utensil. There's a little bit of, thank you, Lord, like spillage on the plate there. You see that there? I'm gonna try to tide myself over and just eat that part. But if I do end up eating this whole thing, it's so well seasoned, because I've had crawfish pies where sometimes they'll be really bland. I don't think I've been this happy with crawfish or crawfish mix since Jazz Fest. I'm blanking on the family name, but there's like a family that makes these crawfish meat pies that will have a long line at Jazz Fest, but it's worth standing there because they are good. I don't think I've had that good of a crawfish pie, that fresh of a crawfish pie since then, but this will be it. Well, I will tell y'all, I don't know her, she don't know me, she don't know I'm doing this video. Not that it would be that relevant. Like, this is just me putting y'all on my little tips from a transplant I said I was gonna give y'all. So let me go back and find the official name of this. That's what I'm going to look at this. So on Facebook, I will put the link under this video once it's done and I'm home. It's Dat Nola Pie, DATNOLAPIE /Sweetgasms. So thank you, Lord. Let me pick up this mount off the floor. Uh-oh. We're back. So I caught myself moving this. Whenever I went out of town, I took all the stuff off the dashboard. So that's why this mount is going through something today. Either way, my food didn't fall though. Back to what I was saying. Like, on the page, you will see pictures and posts of this as well. Gotta take my foot off the brake. This was good. So yes, these are cream cheese pralines, or that's a cream cheese praline that I have, and I'm gonna be eating that in a second. And excuse me. I was looking for the name for this. What is it called? It is called... Okay. It is called the Seafood and Gouda Grilled Cheese Sandwich. I really wanted my husband to get to taste it, but yeah, that's not gonna happen. It's not looking likely. Nope. I don't think so. I really wanted to find the menu of it. Yes, Seafood and Gouda Grilled Cheese Sandwich. So there's crawfish in here. There's also shrimp, of course, the Gouda, the Texas toast, and the port. It was amazing. I am going to be going home and doing some errands and cleaning and stuff like that. So hopefully I am not out with the itis after this. I'm also definitely going to be leaving soon, getting back on the road, because it looks kind of overcast and I don't want to get caught out in a storm out this way. Let's see. Can I find it? Can I find it? Sorry, Mama, I didn't look at this before. I didn't think about that part. But I was trying to give the people the information so they could know. Let's see what I'll do. I will go back and post it on my little community page so that y'all can see once I find it, because I know I've seen it before on her page. Let's see. What says menu photos? But I'm not seeing what I'm looking for. I probably will find it, like, like right after I get off of this, of course, because that's how that happens. But let me enjoy the rest of this sandwich. Yeah, because it's not even, it's not, it's so good. Why is it so good? Like, the talent that's in New Orleans is ridiculous. I may be getting one of these next week. If I do, I definitely will order one for my husband if he's not being King Kate's out. I realize I think I'm looking in the wrong place. I think I need to be looking in, yes, the Where Black Nola Eats group and not in the group that I was in. I'll find it at some point in my life. Yeah, I'll just post it on the page. So I'm about to be done with this sandwich. Gave me a napkin. Which was needed. Oh, I got a bite left. Oh, Brandon. Ooh-wee. And even though I had all the inside, like the bread is still crisp on the outside. Like the bread still has some bounce back. I guess that's the benefit of using Texas toast too. That it did end up soggy. That's magical. It is so good. Yeah. Brandon getting there. I'm looking around because I still don't 100% know where I'm located. I think I'm over by the Council on Aging. I think I've been here before. Yeah, I've been to the Council on Aging building before when I was working with hospice patients. Because I would come over and pick up boxes of nutritional shakes and ensure for patients that like qualify to get those boxes for free. It's gone. But it wasn't too heavy. I'm content. Like I don't need anything else. Hope I'm not content through dinner. Then my husband looks at me sideways when I'm so full that I don't eat. Oh, I'm content, but I'm gonna have this probably. Let me be clear. Nice clean snap. You can kind of see the nuts inside. If I can't see it, I'm sorry. They're there. Mm. My husband will like this. Hey, hey. I'm trying out a pecan praline. Mm. Trying to get it where you can see the pecans, but they're in there. It's thick. There might be too much light coming in from my windshield, but okay, now on that. Mm. Nope, I didn't make it to the highway. It wasn't gonna happen. It's too good. Now I have some pecans at the house too. Now this makes me want pecans. I will save part of this for my husband. How about that? If I can make it back home. I'm about 20 minutes from New Orleans. Let's see. Yep. Oh, no, more like 27 minutes from home. But it was worth it. So this was me trying out that Nola pie. And her sweets and treats things is Sweetgasms. You can find her on Facebook. Like I said, I'm about to be driving right now, but I will come back. I will put her Facebook information, the link to the business page, and the link to that group where Black New Orleans Eats. And where New Orleans Eats. I'll give y'all both because you may be interested in what you're interested in. So, yeah. I will say where Black New Orleans Eats has pretty stringent rules that if you mention a restaurant in there, it needs to be a Black-owned business. So there's that. Where New Orleans Eats is going to be all businesses all across New Orleans that aren't necessarily specifically Black-owned. So that caveat is there. I enjoyed it. I feel like I didn't know what to expect. But so I had what was called the seafood and Gouda grilled cheese sandwich. It had shrimp, it had crawfish, it had spices, it had flavor and levels that I enjoyed. It had a lot of like bite back to the bread, so you would think when you have, because it wasn't completely like, it was kind of like a, not an etouffee, but it was kind of just like the feeling that you would normally have in the crawfish pie that normally gets baked. This one is somewhat baked with the grilled cheese process, but it's still a little loose. And pardon me, you might look at that initially and think it's going to be a soggy sandwich. It was not. It was very moist, but without being soggy. That Texas toast definitely gave that body that it needed to be able to hold that feeling. I love Gouda anyway. Like, smoked Gouda to me, like, always reminds me of, like, turkey. That was one of the first things I noticed when I was in college and started getting exposed to other different cheeses and things at, like, receptions and working with the cultural center on campus. That was cool. So I was like, oh, I love Gouda. Still do to this day. So I will have it again. I may have it next week. I initially thought I was going to save half of it to give my husband. It didn't make it. So this was my first time eating today too. So while this is not keto or low carb at all, I was carb cycling. So this is my first meal of the day. Going home, I'm going to do some laundry. Going to get some stuff ready before I pick up Martha. This is Fix It with Fran, where I talk about all things faith, family, food, and fun. I truly believe God has given us all gifts and talents that can fix some problem that exists in the world. While you may not be able to fix everything, I want to remind and encourage you to remember we can all fix something. Till next time, I pray you will find that thing and fix it. Thanks for watching. See y'all tomorrow.